something. Nigeria cannot develop without its women. This is a gathering of women to remind ourselves of our worth and our value and our contributions that we intend to give back to our country in the 2023 elections. This is Asiwaju Women's Cooperative Society, and they have done a long way in mobilizing grassroots women. And believe me, I walked in here today and I'm impressed again. Every event that they have had that I've been to, I've been impressed. Nigeria knows everything about Bola Tinubu. If you say you don't know, then you are pretending not to know the truth. This is a man who consistently has played the role that he says he would play. This is a man who, when he took over Lagos State, I lived in Lagos State. Lagos State was a filthy environment. The traffic was ridiculous. We had him as our governor in Lagos State at the time, and Lagos State turned around. I'm an indigenous of Oyo State, but I happen to be living and working in Lagos State. And you see the transformation in Lagos. The blueprint that is still being used in Lagos State today was the blueprint that was created during the time of our... That is a reality. You have just said to me what I say to people. I will share something with you. Some weeks back, I went to the market and I heard some women complaining that the market was going to be closed because they needed to go and register to vote. And they were complaining, and I asked them, I said, how much money are you going to make in that one day that you cannot sacrifice it to create a better Nigeria tomorrow? A better Nigeria tomorrow is a Nigeria for all of us. And the person who can do it, where we find ourselves today, is no other person than our leader. You know who we are talking about. BAT, Bola Tinubu. Who come tomorrow, I dare not call him that name. I pray that come 2023, I will be addressing him as Mr. President, my president. Okay, you asked me that question, but are you really aware of what I have done to date? To date, I have built 13 schools in my constituency. This is my first term as a member of the House. I haven't built it with my own money, but I have made sure that projects from the federal government, 13 schools, 21 transformers, 24 boreholes, if I remember correctly. I've empowered close to 10,000 people, and I'm not talking empowerment where I give them stuff to cut their hair. Barbing stuff, no. I've empowered people with things like freezers, mass transit vehicles that they can use for transportation, grinding machines, things that they can use to create tangible businesses. I have set up photography studios for some other members of the constituents, and all these things can be verified. I have a scholarship scheme. I have over 20 students in universities across Nigeria. I also have a primary school scheme for a few children that I support. I have medical schemes. So I have served. So there's nothing new that I'm going to do other than continue what I have been doing. I have something I call REP. I create worthy laws. I'm the one who just moved the bill for JAM, to extend the validity of JAM, because I saw no reason why a Nigerian child should pay for JAM this year and then pay for JAM next year. And he didn't fail last year. He passed last year, yet he still has to pay again. Why? We are sacrificing the future of our youths on the platform of revenue generation. I looked around the world. GRE, GMAT, SAT that are used in other countries are valid for 5 years. TOEFL is valid for, I think SAT is valid for indefinite, but most universities will only take it for 5 years. So why should our students be different? Now that bill has gone through the first reading, second reading, it's gone to the committee level now. There's going to be a hearing. I invite the whole of Nigeria to be at that hearing, because this JAM bill affects every single Nigerian home. We have children, and there's no reason why our children... when it's valid for more than 5 years, or 5 years, well, unfortunately, I wanted 5 years. Right now, I'm only getting 3 years. But when they see how well the 3 years works, I'm sure in the future assemblies, we will move it.